gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between, and welcome to another episode of Fight Night. I am pumped, as you can tell, and I got shit falling and shit happening. Jesus Christ. I'm going to jump right into it because we got a lot to talk about, and I'm bringing first my right-hand man, the myth, the legend, the man that brought me into this podcast world, and I'm sure some days wants to take me out of it. Mr. William H.D. Morgan, if you will, baby.
Fight.
Oh, and he kicked it off right.
One more.
Round one. Fight.
There you go. Thank you for that excellent introduction, my friend. I am William H.D. Morgan, as you like to call me. Ready to get into all the week.
One day we're going to have to tell that story.
You're going to have to tell that story. You will.
And then this man right here, he is the newest member of the Fight Night family, but he's like a little brother to us because he a baby. He a baby in this professional wrestling world. Mr. L.A. Licious, yeah!
Yeah, everybody saying, hell, hey, Licious, yeah. Come on now, I'm here. I'm eating my Reese's peanut butter cup and I'm here.
Wait.
What?
Are you not at work right now?
No.
Holy shit. I think this is the first time. Holy shit. I think this is the first time that we have had Kill on an episode that he's not at work. He is at work because I see the fire department thing behind him.
No, not work. Not work. Don't listen to me.
Do they let you like just take a break for an hour and a half or something?
At 6:30, I'm a free man. I'm a free slave.
Oh, you just film from work, so you're just lazy. Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I'll never do something like that. That's disrespectful. That's some will do. I'll never do that.
I never do that. All right, ladies and
you don't know
gentlemen.
why I work.
Oh, damn it. Oh, my God.
Kick off this episode of Fight Night, I think we can only kick it off right by talking about two of the biggest stories in professional wrestling. And I'm going to kick off with the one that Will wants to talk about. And that is the Bloodline Civil War, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
that thing is awesome.
Awesome.
Jey Uso has finally defected from Roman Reigns in an epic fucking promo.
Yes.
Because I'm sorry, I've watched 20 different reactions on TikToks, and every single one of them thought that Jey was going to align with Roman until the moment he threw that kick. And I got to say, Jey Uso, that was one of the prettiest super kicks I think I've seen you ever throw. That was perfect.
Better than Jimmy's at Night of Champions, in my opinion.
100%.
It was better.
And then their double on him.
Oh, my God.
That's fucking kiss. Their double on Solo, too.
Oh, yeah.
They went back first. They hate Roman so much, they went back for a second.
Yep. They got seconds on Roman.
And then they were out there doing all this. And then freaking Jey was doing all that.
Yeah, Jey just pumped, just bouncing.
I was so afraid that Jey was going to side with Roman out of fear. That's what I thought.
There was, even though, and Will, I bet you felt this too.
What?
We've watched so much wrestling. It's hard not to believe in that moment that Jay's not going to turn on Roman. Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen right then. Mm-hmm. But there was a part of me for a split second that was like, is he going to side with Roman?
Mm-hmm.
Because I got to say, this is one of the best stories WWE has ever.
Oh, yes.
Told. And that includes Cena Rock 1, which was their first.
I agree.
Which was their first attempt at a year-long storyline, which was pretty damn good.
I agree.
But this, holy shit.
Is it as good as the NWO storyline?
No.
Again, you got to consider that's WCW, different writers. You can't.
Even
though it's owned by WWE now, it wasn't then. But Will, you don't think it's as good as the NWO, or you?
No, not early NWO.
Okay, and I mean that's the only thing you talk about because later NWO was garbage. When they split off into
trash. Yeah,
Yeah, it was trash.
trash.
It was trash at that
Terrible.
point. But
Yeah,
early NWO, no.
Pete, untouchable. I agree with Will. Early NWO was.
I
like
agree. Evolution was close to
Evolution.
that level, but still, Evolution never had a storyline like the fucking Bloodline.
Oh hell no! The best part about the Evolution storyline is Batista versus Triple H, in my opinion. That's my favorite part of the story.
I love Randy Orton and Triple
And
H.
Randy.
I thought that the turn
Yeah.
on Randy was so good.
Messed up. I hated it. I hated it when I first watched it.
Yeah, I mean, you should hate it. Like you should hate it, but that story was so good. But
Bloodline is
this story with Jay and Jimmy and Roman. Oh my God, man! Like it is, and we're gonna. Don't get us wrong, ladies and gentlemen, because we are about to shit on some WWE right after this.
Oh yeah,
But
of course.
as far as this goes, this is some of the best shit WWE's put out in decades.
Yeah, like the layers, the emotional stuff, the curveballs.
The fact, like, I saw a thing the other day, Kill, and it said that we all think that Roman is the main character of the story.
Yeah.
And if you really look at it, he's not. It's Jay. Jay is the main character of this entire story.
Roman's the villain.
Roman is the villain. And also, think about this. Think about this, though, too. What if they always wanted Roman to be? They've always
babyface.
wanted Roman to be the biggest babyface in the company. They wanted him to be Cena. Think about his entire reign and everything. He never really cheated. People cheated for him. He never really did shady shit in his matches. Heyman or the Usos or Solo.
Sammy.
Think about it. He finally gets beat. Jay finally beats him. Or Cody finally beats him. He goes away for a while. You could easily take this momentum and this build he has and turn him face, and he'd be the biggest face in the company.
Ooh, this could be a good. Like you turn him into a monster heel.
Heel. It's exactly what AEW is doing with Takeshita right now. Why
only
they turned him only for a little bit.
So that later you could turn him babyface.
Now, this has probably lasted a little longer than expected because of the COVID and his reign and everything. Like, they probably didn't want it to go on 3 years, but it's kind of worked out for them.
I mean, we have gotten so. You already know I hated when Drew lost to Roman. I hated when Cody lost to Roman. But the story we've gotten from it, like you see me in the chat, whenever like something Bloodline's going on, I freak out. I mark out. I'm on it.
Other than, and we're going to talk about this in a second, other than the Money in the Bank contenders, it's the only thing to get excited for in WWE right now. It's it. Like, not other than the fact that Ciampa did return last night.
Oh, no one will survive.
Did you see his return?
Yes,
he beat the shit out of Miz.
Because I'm like, here we go. Miz is gonna fight someone I don't care about, like Akira Tozawa.
Well,
no,
I've got to say though, every time it seems like Miz is there now to put over returns. Or
job
like what he did at Mania, like he put over guys. I mean,
Snoop Dogg.
No, I love Miz. I do. I think he's amazing. I think he was underutilized in the WWE. I think he's fantastic.
He's been putting on fucking matches lately, though. I'll give him that.
And even in jobbing out, that's what I was going to say. Even in jobbing out, he's been putting on fucking bangers.
Yeah, like that one match he had with Seth a few weeks ago.
That match with Snoop. That match with Snoop was stupid.
Yeah, it was terrible.
He made it.
Well, because Shane broke his damn quads, that's why.
Yes, and like him and Snoop stepped up. Like you got to give them both credit. They both stepped up. But Miz carried that goddamn match.
Miz is great. It's just that I want him to do more because he's a freaking. I won't say he's championship material, but I want to see more from him. Like
I would
Intercontinental
love one more really good,
reign.
like that championship run he had a couple of, what was that, like a year or two ago, was garbage. Like, I would love for the Miz to get one more 6-month good, strong championship reign.
Like that
Now-
IC championship reign.
Now, I would love for it to be the world championship. Honestly, I would love to see him hold the world heavyweight title for a few months.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do I
guys.
think that's going to happen at this stage in his career? No.
Hey
No.
guys, I downloaded something for y'all.
Oh, God. What is it?
It made me update my board, which is why I had to step away for a second.
Oh, shit.
But
okay.
but kill this, but kill this for you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I fucking love you, William Morgan.
Yes. Will, you did something good. I won't mess with you tonight. I'll leave you alone. I won't troll you. I'll be nice to Will.
Okay,
I'll be
Will.
nice.
So here is my new direction.
Okay.
Anytime you hear something that you absolutely agree with,
Mhm.
you have to hit that button.
I gotta hit that clip.
You
Okay.
got to hit that cut.
Hey,
Okay.
Will, fuck Charlotte Flair. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, and I told you, Phil,
Yes,
I told you, he does
Oh.
like LA Knight some.
he does. I know he enjoys
He
LA Knight.
enjoys
I
the
know he enjoys
character. Now, I will say, on a part, I agree with Will. He's a little old to be a world title holder. Now, do I see him winning the Money in the Bank and possibly getting 1 3 to 6 month run? Yes.
Yep. Of course.
Yes. Do I think that will be it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That will
That's
be
it.
it. And the only reason he's getting that, Will, is because of how over he is right now.
It is over. Yeah,
He's very over.
Super over.
Yeah.
Like yesterday on Raw, when he showed up, the whole arena erupted for him. It was
Damn.
insane. When he did the LA Knight thing,
I
he
saw
didn't
that
even
clip.
say it. Yeah,
I
he
saw that
just
clip.
did that, and the
Yeah.
whole
Crowd
arena
did it. Yeah.
erupted.
Yep.
It was insane.
I understand that because I was watching him in Impact when he was
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake. Mhm.
And I immediately fell in love with him because he's so fucking charismatic. To me, he is, as far as charisma level alone, he is on that Rock level
Yep.
as charisma. And honestly, probably a little bit better of a wrestler in the ring. The Rock truly wasn't that great in the ring. He was charismatic and flashy in the ring. He wasn't the
Yeah.
best ever in the ring.
I could say LA Knight is a better technical wrestler than The Rock.
Exactly. That's
But
there.
He's a
but
better-
that wasn't the Rock's game though to Matt wrestle.
You're 100% right.
Yeah, that
It
wasn't the
was-
Rock's game to Matt.
The
Matt-
Rock was an entertainer.
He was
throughout.
an entertainer first, and then as far as a wrestler, he knew enough to be athletic and try to beat you with his strength and his athleticism. His
Mhm.
problem was when he fought guys that could match that,
Yeah,
he had issues.
yeah. Like Cena.
Yeah.
Rock too.
So I do think we're but to close out, the Bloodline storyline is great.
That thing's amazing.
Every time I
amazing.
get a little bored of it, something else happens, and I'm just like, I want to know, okay, when's Solo gonna finally split? When's it coming?
Ooh, I
When's
can't
it
wait
coming?
for Friday. This Friday is going to be interesting. By
I
the way.
might actually
You
watch.
might have to watch
I
SmackDown,
might actually watch SmackDown.
You don't have to watch it.
I might have to
Really?
watch because I just watch clips of SmackDown. I don't watch the full thing. This Friday, Roman. I need to see Pandemic Roman come back.
Yeah.
That savage
Agreed.
beast.
Yep.
That can tear apart Brock Lesnar. I need that Roman Reigns back. He is going to lose it. I need to see what happens on Friday. He is gonna. Oh, he is gonna explode. Okay. I need to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Damn
I
you,
just-
Triple H. Damn you.
Well, and Will, you know what's funny about this whole like Bloodline Civil War? You know what I'm doing right now outside of wrestling? I've been rewatching because I have not watched them all, the Infinity Saga.
Okay.
And I just finished
All the first year.
I just watched Endgame for the very first time. I've never seen it.
Okay.
And I got to say, this storyline between Roman and the Bloodline and everything is comparable, like is good written as the entire Infinity Saga. Like,
Yeah, there's stages to it. There's
Oh my
phases to
God,
it.
yeah,
Yep,
like
yep,
there's
yep,
been like 4
yep.
phases in this feud.
Maybe they were inspired by the MCU.
Maybe they were, because I did not think WWE writers could write this, and I don't think they are. I truly believe this is Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
I
and
think
Triple
those
H.
are oh well, I think Roman Reigns and Paul come up with the ideas, and then they take it to Triple H and say, "Okay, this
And
is
then
what we're gonna
and then
do."
he executes it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Because
see it.
I'm sorry,
With your face.
as much as I don't always agree with all of what he does, Paul Heyman is one of the absolute greatest wrestling minds of
Ever.
all time.
Yep.
Like, that man was hardwired for professional wrestling, even
Yep.
more than Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Because
Fuck
he
Vince.
grows
I
with
ain't
the
gonna
times.
say all
He
that.
grows. He changes.
Maybe
The only reason I say that, Will, is because where Vince refuses to grow with the times, Paul has.
But understand Vince was doing that in the early days. It's only
Yeah,
maybe like
I'm
10, 15
talking Vince now.
Yeah, Vince now. Yeah. I agree with you
Terrible.
Vince now. But
Terrible. Oh, terrible.
But if you
Terrible.
go back to look at Vince back in the day,
Yes,
Vince was doing
100%.
that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of what Paul does now is what Vince did to
Did
kill
then.
him.
Yep.
To kill him.
Yeah.
But Vince and Paul aren't that far in age, and Paul grows with the times, where Vince is stuck
He's
in
stuck.
the 80s and 90s.
He's stuck.
Yeah, like Paul's in his 60s and Vince is in his 70s.
Yeah, I think that they're somewhere around there.
Paul Heyman, I need him to stick around and write more stories like this post Bloodline, because the Bloodline's coming to an end real soon.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
I'm wondering how. More than the Solo departing, I am wondering more. How is Paul going to depart Roman? Does he just leave him when Roman loses the belts?
yeah,
Rich as hell.
when
Oh my God, flowing in that
Oh,
fucking money, just make it. Paul
Listen.
fucking his wife on a bed of money.
shit, I don't. If Paul got mistresses, I don't blame him. He deserves it. Paul Heyman is a fucking genius. He is the Albert
He
Einstein of
is a
wrestling.
Great comparison.
I love this man. Please, I hope when the Bloodline story is over, he sticks around and writes more stories
If
comparable
I'm
to
Triple
this.
H, if I'm Triple H, Paul Heyman is in my inner circle.
Yeah. Paul Heyman's in my freaking William Regal and Paul Heyman.
Yes.
You guys are sticking with me.
William, Paul, Sean, those are the guys. And I've heard,
Oh, yes.
I have heard that he's leaning a lot on shit. Now his name's going to escape me. He was on
Who?
Impact for the longest time.
Do I know him?
Probably. Shit. He was a producer on Impact forever.
Hold
I'll
on, let me
look
see.
it up.
Impact producers. Did he show up in ROH or something like that?
Maybe.
Or no? Impact Wrestling.
Jeremy Borash.
Oh,
Jeremy
man.
Borash.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Okay, I remember him.
I've heard Jeremy is in his inner circle. So, which isn't a bad thing. Is not a bad thing to have someone who has outside WWE influences
Yeah.
in Triple H's ear.
It's just that the Bloodline is the only good thing that they're doing.
No,
If anything,
and I 100% agree.
here's the
Everything
trash.
else, other than the money, who they put in the Money in the Bank, everything else is trash. And Kill, this is your green light, sir.
Oh, God. Which
Give
one?
me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
what is this?
I'm
What is
gonna
he about to?
switch screens. Give me 1 second.
What is he going to say?
Nope, this is your green light for Charlotte Flair.
Okay. All right. I'll try to keep it as PG-13 as possible when I make this rant.
There's a parental advisory sticker
Okay.
in the corner. You're good.
Fuck this bitch.
Do you hear how many times I say fuck on this show? Jesus.
Listen, fuck this bitch, bro. I cannot stand when she comes out with all that damn plastic on her face and body, rolling up to the goddamn ring like she a mannequin, talking about I am the line. Bitch, if you don't get your ass that Money in the Bank or qualify for a title shot, you lose, you go on a break, you come back, and you automatically get a title shot. It makes no fucking sense. It like if Io Charlotte in the bank, she catches in Charlotte in the bank.
100%. Now,
Your turn, Josie.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna bag on who she is or the body or anything like that. And don't get me wrong, I think Charlotte is fantastic in the ring. She's an amazing wrestler. She's terrible on the mic. Keep it fuck away from her. She's not her daddy. She's not her daddy.
Nope.
Can she get an ass, please?
Oh my God! Please,
Can she what?
All the plastic work she's getting.
Please?
Can she please get a booty?
And she please get some ass. She ain't got no ass at all.
Nothing.
You know,
Nothing.
Will, I actually heard that term for the first time today. She's got that acetol syndrome. No ass at all.
Posed on. She did actually had the nerve to put her on ESPN's fitness issue a couple of years ago.
Which she is amazingly fit.
Her ass was like toward the back with her head like this, but you saw her back, and it's like her back and her butt just like all connect together. It's like
it's like a Lego block, like the back of a Lego block.
It's like a damn Lego block.
Andrade, why didn't you choose Bailey or something like that? Man. Like, come on, Andrade.
While y'all were talking,
talk about Andrade.
While y'all were talking, I did one more.
And I quote, you know your damn role and
shut your mouth.
Fuck, Will, you get like the best soundtrack for this show ever. Like, we about to go ham on this bitch.
Well, I can't stand Charlotte, but I love her husband, if that makes sense. I love Andrade. Andrade's great.
We're going to talk about Andrade when we move over to AEW.
The thing that makes me bad about Charlotte, at some point you got to start putting other people over, and for some reason she don't put nobody over.
It's
you got to put people over at some point in your career. I'm not saying being, like Natty, just be happy with being mother. Yeah. But at some point, you got to be competitive, but also put other people over. And she don't put nobody else over.
Well, what I was going to get into is how much of is it not her fault? Like, her name has put her into this position. Vince gave her so many title reigns, and now she's at the point where they want her to beat her daddy.
But also understand this. You for the best of your division. But if this is just as much as we see this little recyclable bin that she has going around, like Kill posted in our group chat today.
Yep.
All the fans see this, and most of us are tired of this. Yeah, she's got her diehards out there, but we're tired of it. And
she's exactly what Roman was 4 years ago.
Yeah, but
yes.
And we got tired of Roman.
Yeah. Well, Roman never got over. That's the whole reason that his heel run has worked out so well for him. And that's what we were talking about before you popped up when you had to step out, Will, is that I kind of feel that they're building Roman as this monstrous heel to eventually turn him face and make him exactly what they wanted, the biggest face ever.
Yeah.
Because if you really look at his run, he hasn't cheated. People have cheated for him.
Yep.
Right.
People have stepped in and to help him retain. He hasn't. He probably told them to do it, but he's never directly done it.
Exactly.
But I just think that she need to start putting other folks over, man. She really does.
14 title reigns. 14, and not one of them is memorable. 14 fucking title reigns.
Not one of them. I look back and I think, oh wow, that was a great reign by Charlotte. No, I think of Becky. I think of Bailey. I think of I think of fucking Carmella's run before.
Yeah, I
think,
remember. Yeah, her cash in. I remember her cash in more. Carmella's cash in's more memorable than all of Charlotte Flair's title reigns. I
And
swear to God.
let's not forget how Charlotte got her start in NXT. She was a little flippy blonde girl that was just happy to fucking be there, and I can't stand that shit.
14th. Oh my God, she's gonna beat Asuka next week or this week. She's gonna beat Asuka.
This is what
she's
I was
gonna
gonna
beat her,
say.
bro.
If Charlotte beats, we and Kill were talking about this before the show. If Charlotte beats Asuka, I'm 100%. I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm not gonna follow the dirt sheets. Anytime I see anything WWE, I'm gonna move on. I will follow Bloodline, and that's it.
Exactly, Bloodline. That's it.
They have to let Asuka get her get back.
Yes, 100%.
They have to let her get her get back.
Will, hit the button. Hit the button, Will. Yeah.
I'm just too pissed off to do the LA Knight stuff. I'm sorry.
In order to establish Asuka as your champion, if that's the way you're going, and I think they are, you got to let her get back.
It needs to be fast. She needs to beat Charlotte in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She needs to whoop
ass. If you're going to make her convincing, she needs to beat Charlotte. If it comes down to Bianca Belair, she needs to beat Bianca Belair. If you want her to be credible, she gets those 2 wins, you good with Asuka.
Yes, agreed. And Will, me and Kill were talking about this before the show as well. Even if she turns heel, Bianca does not.
All right, I'm back.
Does not need to win the title right back.
Well,
for 2 reasons. One, I think she's above it right now. I don't think she needs it. Now, I realize turning heel is going to hit her popularity a little bit, and it's one of the reasons they haven't fully pulled the trigger.
Yeah, don't hit her with the kids. Yeah,
because she's super popular with like the preteens and the teens.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt her, but I think if she pulls off heel in an NXT Bianca heel, she'll be fine. She doesn't need a title.
Yeah, I think heel Bianca will be great. She needs a shot in the arm. She needs like an adrenaline rush, a character change, anything.
I agree. I'm bored with the EST of WWE. I'm bored.
And I love Bianca. I love her. She's my favorite female wrestler. I fucking love Bianca to death.
I want her to start using that hair as a weapon again, like she did in NXT.
Ooh, to Sasha?
Well, like she did against Becky.
Yes.
You remember when she whipped Sasha so goddamn loud the whole arena heard it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's what I need. I need that.
Agreed.
I need that. I need a Bianca that is so dominant you can believe that she can beat a Rhea Ripley, an Asuka, a Charlotte.
Mr. Morgan, I've got to say this. You must be damn tired because you never yawn on screen.
Yeah.
Damn tired.
I'm good.
Yeah, Will looks tired as hell today, so I'm leaving him alone.
Will working those 10-hour days, man.
Oh, yeah.
10 hour? Bless you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Bless you.
Days. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So,
But,
all right. Before we move off WWE and talk about some AEW, is there anything else that we need to shit on? We do need to bring up one more positive, and that is the fact that Tommaso Ciampa returned last night.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
So happy to see him back.
I'm so happy to see him back, and I pray to God that they are about to give us DIY on the main event roster. Please, if you never saw DIY in NXT, one of the best tag teams they ever had, and then the feuds that Tommaso and Johnny Gargano had. Oh my God.
You remember when Ciampa's intro was just booze? Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
remember.
Will, I wish I had a title right now and I could start petting it like Goldie. I wish I had a title and I could start petting it like Goldie.
I want the NXT title just for that.
I would get it and put a little placard that said Goldie underneath.
That's fine.
But
Ciampa. Now, Josie and Will, you do know that with Gargano with Ciampa returning, and Gargano will be back soon.
Yes,
There is no one really there's no one legitimate that can beat Sammy and KO for those tag titles
No,
right now.
DIY makes the most sense. DIY, yes, please. DIY,
That's it.
KO and Sammy at SummerSlam.
You know what
I
tag team,
want-
you know what tag team that don't make no sense. You know what tag team that sucks right now?
In the share.
Ronda and
Oh,
Baszler.
that, yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna beat Alba
Really?
Fire and but Shayna's
Terrible.
great though.
Man,
I love
thought
Shayna.
I thought they would be good. I have not
Terrible.
watched anything of it, so
They suck. No, Caden
Wow.
Carter, Katana Chance carried them on their last match. They hard carried them. Shayna is
suck. God,
Ronda
Ronda.
is
I think it's Ronda.
no
Shayna
Ronda's
is
holding
good.
Shayna back. Shayna is a beast. She should be a world champion.
Shayna, the problem with Shayna is she's not great on the mic.
another problem with
None.
Shayna is
Neither of
Nah.
them.
another problem
are
with
great on
Shayna,
the mic.
and another problem with Shayna, and I hate to say this, but it's part of my 1-3 for women's wrestling. You got to have the look, you got to be able to talk,
Yeah,
got to be able to
no,
go.
You
She ain't
agree.
got the look.
She don't got the look. She can't talk
Don't have the
great.
look.
She's got only one of three. And that's not just women's wrestling,
Yeah.
Will. That's all
That's
wrestling.
wrestling in general.
In general, you've got to have you got to have two of the three things. And that's
Mhm.
wrestle, talk, or the look.
Yep.
And the only one
she
that
ain't
you
got
can
two of
and the only one that you can really get by on with just one is the look.
Yeah. Like a freaking Alexa Bliss or
Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
Fucking Luger is
Luger,
the
do
greatest.
you realize what Luger did with that look and that mullet?
Oh,
He was a multiple-time U.S. Tag Team Champion.
Wow.
but Will, I 100% know you agree with that too, though.
Yeah.
Luger only had the
Yeah,
look. He
he only
couldn't
had the
talk,
look. He was stiff as
couldn't
hell.
wrestle.
He was stiff as hell. He won the U.S. Tag Team. He won the U.S. Championship so many times. He was a tag team champion. He beat Hogan at his peak for a week before he lost that title again.
Right back to
Wow.
And then it went right back to Hogan a week later. He was stiff as hell. Barry
Lex
Windham,
Luger, man.
Barry Windham told the story, and Barry Windham should know because Barry Windham fought that man like 4 times after the breakup of the Horsemen. He was so stiff in the ring, it wasn't even funny. And then it's like you could tell at some point he stopped juicing because a lot of the power stuff later on down the line, he stopped doing. Because if you go back and look at him, he was picking up Big Show or back then the Giant and on a
The
regular
Giant.
on a regular basis. Well,
They
the
built-
last
They
last
built
time
him
they
as
fought,
Andre's son.
the
They
last
built him
time
as
they
Andre's
fought,
son.
Luke couldn't even pick him up. So that kind of tells you, hey, you know, but he made it on
Hey.
even after WCW. He went to the Indies for a little bit and did his thing with R-Truth. He was stiff as hell then too.
And
It-
now he is a weird looking preacher.
Well,
Yeah, he looks weird.
I understand he had the accident though. But
He did.
a lot of people say the spinal stenosis was because of the steroids. So,
Steroids.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what a lot of
There's
people
no
say.
Yeah.
way you can tell me because this is the thing. If he was working before steroids, he would have kept some of that muscle mass. And now he looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Like he's around the same age as Billy Gunn, Daddy Ass. And he looks
and look at Daddy Ass.
amazing. Daddy Ass looks great. I know Will. I know Will. Shut up. But no, Daddy Ass looks fantastic. That's my son right there. But hey,
Just for
listen.
the but Will, that is sheer for Daddy Ass puts in work.
He does.
Yeah.
For the
Like,
last,
Billy
like,
Gunn
5
did his
years,
thing. How is he gonna call him a
changed
dog
his
calling?
diet. He brings all his own food on the road. Like,
Oh, I believe it.
Wow, really?
yes,
Holy
I've
shit.
listened to his podcast on AEW Unrestricted, and he brings all his food because he eats a very restricted diet.
I
And
believe
he
it.
changed his
I
diet,
believe
and
it.
that's why
He
at
did.
60 plus years old, the man is in the best shape of his fucking life.
He looks better than his own fucking sons.
Yes.
I don't know how that's possible.
But,
And like
all right. Anything else WWE related we need to get off?
I
our
just
chest?
want to say real quick to WWE, y'all need to stop doing this to Natalia. Y'all need to
Fuck,
release.
Y'all need to respect
need to
that
release
girl.
her.
Y'all
Y'all
need
need
to
to release
respect
her.
that girl.
Release her and let her go to a run where she can be a winner.
The
Don't
problem is,
do her
Will,
like
she
that.
won't go.
She needs to go.
she won't.
That whole squash match with Rhea made no sense to me, and it was
Twice.
so disrespectful.
Twice.
respect.
twice.
They built it once as a championship match, and then they
Mhm.
gave her another for no reason.
It makes no sense. Just let that
This is
girl
what
go.
this is why we need a mid-card women's championship.
Yes.
So
Yes.
women like Natalia, because she can wrestle. Natalia can fucking go.
Natalia is
Yep.
great. She
Yep.
should
She's
have been a
great.
multi-time world women's champion.
Yep.
There's no reason for it other than the fact that she doesn't fit what WWE wants.
Rhea and
No,
Natalia could put on a
And truly,
fucking woof.
truly, I'm sorry, but for the last 5 years, basically, it's just been a rotating reel of the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah.
It's really, with a couple of people spattered in between, it's really just been switching between Bailey, Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, Bailey, Charlotte, Sasha, and just been doing that. And then you've had a Bianca or Asuka or
Rhea.
Carmella
Yeah.
thrown
Yeah.
in.
Just
Like,
need to let her go, man.
There's so many. Yeah.
or Natty, even Natty's run is just something that was thrown in the middle.
The women's division is terrible. That's the issue. Is that
Oh yeah,
if you're not part of the 4 horsewomen, you're not going to.
worst women's division in pro wrestling.
Io Sky needs to win Money in the Bank. Io Sky needs
you
to
know what?
win.
That's what we
Please.
didn't talk about is that the women's Money in the Bank is stacked too. It's got some good
Yeah.
competitors in it. But yeah, I agree with you. Io needs to win it.
Io is the next breakout star. I need Io to cash in on Asuka and take that title and have
That
a
would be-
fucking run.
Oh my god, that would be such
Holy
a
shit.
banger. That
Holy
match
shit.
would be
But
fucking
that
fire.
means if that happens, she's beating Charlotte and she's beating Bianca.
And I will, if she doesn't beat Charlotte and Bianca, I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm
She needs to
walking
beat Charlotte.
away
Yeah.
from
At least Charlotte.
WWE.
At least
The
get
only
Charlotte.
thing I will follow in WWE is Bloodline. That's
Yeah.
it.
I swear, if Asuka loses to Charlotte this week, I'm done. Is it this week? It's either this week or next week. I think they're in the UK next week, so it'll be next week.
It's at Money in the Bank, isn't it? Isn't it a Money in the
It's
Bank?
it's on SmackDown for some reason. It's like it's on. I know you're like,
I
wow.
swear to God, if Asuka loses this title on SmackDown and not even a fucking pay-per-view,
And this is how they do Charlotte versus Bianca at Money in the Bank. Watch. I'm telling you. Now the only way. Now listen, Josie.
Chill.
Now I'm
telling
calling
you, you're
this.
making me
No, let me
mad
call.
right
No,
now.
let me call you.
Woo!
Let me calm you down. Bianca interferes, causing a DQ, triple threat at Money in the Bank, where Asuka wins.
That I'd be okay with.
I'll
That
be
I would
okay with that.
I would be okay with that match. Those 3 women in the ring would be great together. And
Yeah.
again, I'm gonna say I think Charlotte is a great wrestler. She's amazing
She's great.
in the ring. She's
amazing
mediocre on the mic, but she's got the look. She's great in the ring. She's got 2 of the 3, as Will was talking earlier. But
I just can't stand how they just meet right,
I just
bro.
can't
I can't stand it.
the recycle constantly. She's been in WWE for 8 years and she's already a 14-time goddamn world champion. It's
And she got
Like,
the leg on. And she got
Like
the leg
Josie.
back.
Like Josie, I want to like the women's division in WWE. I like the women's division in AEW. I like it a lot. It's just they don't do anything with the women.
They're very different women's divisions.
Yeah, like the women's division in AEW is decent. Like Tony Khan actually puts in efforts into the women's division in AEW. In WWE, they only use 5 to 10% of the women's roster to the full extent. It's annoying. The tag titles are useless garbage. They should have been unified them.
That's my one problem. Yes, they need to unify them. That's my other problem with them bringing in a mid-card title is garbage as the the tag titles are. I worry about it also being garbage.
We would need a women's mid-card title.
Wait,
what's he laughing at?
Announces a new mobile game.
What? Oh, I wish it was a video game. When does Fight Forever come out, by the way?
June 29th, buddy.
Okay.
I just put another one up there. Paul Heyman
Good.
announces. Paul Heyman
What?
announces WWE Fastlane for October on the Pat McAfee show.
What? No way.
We're actually getting Fastlane.
It's right there in the private chat.
Oh my God, he's right.
Wait. So we're getting Payback. We're getting Payback in September, and now we're getting Fastlane as well.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Hold up, Don. Here's my problem. Here's my problem. When you first brought it out, when you first brought Fastlane out, it was doing Black History Month. Now you're gonna bring it to
October. I hate how WWE does pay. I hate that pay-per-views don't mean shit anymore.
They don't. Oh
Like,
my god.
that's what I like about AEW pay-per-views, or not even their pay-per-views. They don't usually do them on pay-per-views. They're special shows when they do Bad Blood, or not Bad Blood, Blood and Guts, or
Mhm.
like those are regular weekly shows, but they make them feel like a pay-per-view. I miss that from WWE.
Because the way they did pay-per-views last year around this time was great. I liked it. There wasn't too many pay-per-views. It was SummerSlam, Clash at the Castle, Crown Jewel, then Survivor Series. That's good for me. I don't need two pay-per-views a month.
You do realize that's two pay-per-views a month, right?
Well, no, I mean last year was like once a month, right?
They do Crown Jewel in September. I know for a fact last year the Clash in the Castle was also in September, and then Survivor Series comes in November. So it was 3 months. 3 months.
real quick.
But it wasn't so much clutter like we're getting this year. Because we're getting we're gonna get an India pay-per-view that they haven't announced yet. You know that, right? We're getting an Indian pay-per-view in India. So we have SummerSlam, Fastlane, goddamn Payback, the Indian pay-per-view, Survivor Series, Crown Jewel. Holy shit. That's like 7 to 8
That's
pay-per-views.
the problem with WWE is the exact opposite problem that AEW has, where AEW, I think, is just getting to the perfect amount of pay-per-views right now. They're running about 6 a year. I think that's
good.
perfect.
That's perfect.
AEW or WWE has way too many. What were you going to say, Will, before we move on to AEW?
Before we move on, real quick, she's not my favorite wrestler, but I'm glad to see her surgery is going good. Dakota Kai, her ACL surgery is going good, and she should be back soon. From WrestlingInc.com.
So
good.
To kick off our AEW segment here, real quick, Kill. Did you see that picture of Sky Blue standing on the ring in Chicago for Collision?
I didn't.
Well, you see.
Oh my God!
I'm
Will,
about to
you
find
need
it.
to
Hold
go
on.
find
No.
it.
Hold on. I think it's in my liked tweets or something. When I tell you Sky Blue is my new wife, I'm sorry, bro. Listen,
That booty. Oh my God.
her ass is fucking juicy. It's juicy. It's succulent. It's delicious. It's a pure peach. Josie, you can have Nikita.
No, I might fight. You might be losing Sky Blue. I
don't know about that.
We might
we're gonna have to.
We might actually go to the ring
No,
on that one.
no, this is about to be hell in this cell. I'm sorry. No, this is about to be 2 out of 3 falls. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there's one. Will.
Will.
Hold on. Will, I got another one. Look. Check the second one. I'm saying. Check that second one, not the first one. Check that second one.
Look at the second one.
You feel me? That's tough. Yo, Will, bro, you don't know, bro. Jesus Christ.
I'm on Facebook right now. Hold on one
And
second.
she was jumping up and down, shaking it too. I'm like, God.
She was
Yo, Will, here's a
Damn.
bruh. Will.
That's
my God.
that's that bite your fist booty. You're just like,
Bro, look at that video, Will. Look at that, Bill, whatever the hell your name is.
Jill can't even speak.
I call him Jesus
Christ. For your ass right there, boy. Woo.
I'm like, because I was wondering
that fucking bounce, Jesus.
With Tony Storm in the same ring, bro.
Yes, both of them together, those booties just smacking.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
I don't know which one I'll choose, Sky Blue or Tony Storm. I don't know. I don't know which one's better. Maybe Tony Storm because of her accent, but besides that, I don't know, bro.
Real quick to get off the.
Will still looking at it.
Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, we love women. We're not subjectifying women. We totally respect them, but that booty. But
she loves it.
To get on some. Oh, did you see? She's dating one of the guys from Aussie Open.
Fuck him.
They announced their relationship.
Yeah, the minute she started trending for that booty meat, he came out. He's like, hey, Shimai. Hey, Shimai. I heard that.
With hands on that booty.
He was grabbing the meat.
Had hands on the booty.
There's 5% fat in that meat. That's how much meat there is, bro. Oh my good. Sky Blue. I was wondering. I was like, why is Tony Khan pushing this girl for? I don't get it. I was like, oh,
Gorgeous.
oh,
She needs better
that's
ring
why.
gear, but she's gorgeous.
No, that ring gear is well. Yeah. I see what you
I
mean.
don't
I see
like
what
the
you mean.
color, and she could be flashier. That's what I'm saying.
I
But
can see her as a TBS champion, most definitely. By the way,
to talk about some wrestling in that match, holy fuck, Willow Nightingale is fucking good. She is so damn good. Like, I was watching Ryan Santee's TikTok about his him watching the match, and even he was like, holy shit, I gotta go look this girl up. And I'm like, dude, you haven't seen her? But I'm sitting there
She's
watching
good.
her, I was like, she's better than I realized. She
Yeah,
is
really
a
good.
TBS champion, if not a world champion. And I love that because she's not your typical champion in women's wrestling because she's a little thicker. But I love me some thick women. I think
Oh,
Willow
me too.
Nightingale
Yes.
is fucking gorgeous. I would
Willow
beat the-
Nightingale's beautiful.
because we talking about booty. She got a real booty.
No, that's true ass right there, boy.
Yeah,
That's
like-
true.
That real booty. And you know what, Kel? You can have Sky. I'll take Willow.
All right, I'll settle that because I like me some Willow Nightingale, but I'll let you take Sky. I'll let you take Willow. You ain't taking Sky. Oh hell no. Willow
But
can
yeah,
cook. I know she
um,
could cook, boy.
I feel like with two veterans, like you were in the ring with Tony Storm and Ruby Soho, who are good. They're phenomenal women's wrestlers. Phenomenal wrestlers. But she was on that level. Like Sky was having to keep up with those three. Because
Yes.
Sky's still a rookie. I mean, oh my God.
Oh
Damn it.
my God, Jesus! Huh.
Why would you do that to us, Will? Why? Damn.
You know why? You know why? My Lord, this is my first time
Oh
seeing
my
her.
God,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Man. She got.
Oh my
she
gosh.
literally-
Ah.
She literally looks like the peach emoji. Like,
Oh my
Oh.
God. That's
Right.
Princess Peach from Nintendo in real life. Oh my gosh.
I don't
man,
know,
Darius
bro.
Martin, I don't know what you did to lose that, but you a dumbass.
Oh yeah, you need to go to a bridge and press X, homie, because that's what you did to yourself. You need to see
I
the
wouldn't
game
go
over
that
screen.
far, but damn.
Well, in a video game, not in real life. I'm not Will. I'm not gonna do that to him. That's something Will would say, not me.
No,
But
I
listen,
wouldn't
bro.
say that.
All
I
right.
wouldn't say that.
And go on GTA and press X.
I wouldn't say that.
You won't say that. I'll say that. I'm saying it.
I know
Fuck
what it
him,
means.
But
bruh.
You know, I'll say fuck him. Because if you had that and you let that go, yeah, fuck him.
Maybe she
but-
couldn't feel it. I'm sorry, Josie. I'm sorry, Josie. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Before we discuss Collision, I do want to talk some Dynamite
Okay.
because that match between MJF and
Mm.
Adam Cole,
Oh,
baby.
Adam Cole should have won that.
Oh, he's gonna get another shot. He is going to get another shot.
That's my only complaint. Adam should have won. That's my only complaint. Perfect. It was match of the week for me. Nothing tops that. Sorry. It was,
No, I would agree with that, Kill, because it was a banger, like a definite match of the year contender for me.
Like, what can top that? This year, what can top that? What Ospreay match did he have this year? Did he wrestle Kenny this year? Yes or no?
He has not Omega or
Yeah.
Cole
Yeah, no. Has Ospreay? Did he wrestle Omega this year or last year?
January.
January. Okay, so that's the second best match I've seen all year. Then that's the second best match. Like in my opinion, that match they was cooking. Okay, they did. It's Dynamite. It's not a pay per view. Why are you going that hard?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
was
Dynamite.
banger of a match. Just it was so good. I actually loved the time limit draw. Now I do again believe Cole gets another shot. Cole
Yeah.
to me needs to. Other people disagree with this, but I think Cole is the perfect pick to dethrone MJF in the next 2 to 3 months.
I can see it. I would love to see Cole be the one to finally shut his ass up. That would be so satisfying.
Well, and
Almost.
Kill,
Oh my god.
you know, funny thing there, Kill. I actually saw an article this week that agrees with what exactly we've been saying for months. MJF is boring. It is literally every promo is exactly the same.
And so
Exactly.
He trashes the crowd. He trashes the
Sports team.
And here's the
Sports
thing with me. And it pisses me off because
I'll be right back, guys.
go ahead.
All right.
AEW fans wanted this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got it, look what you get. So what's the old saying, Kill?
Be careful what you wish for.
You just might get it, and look what you got.
I like MJF. I think it's better for him to chase the world title than for him to have it.
Right.
You know?
Right. He was more entertaining that way.
Yeah, he was more entertaining, like figuring out every which way he can screw over the champion.
Yep.
So he can figure out a way to get the title in a sleazy fuckwit type of way.
Right.
I enjoy like this MJF, while he's been putting on banger matches, he's great on the mic, he's great in the ring. It's the same shit. Like, you know what he's going to come out and say. You already know.
Yep. That's why he stole some of that old CM Punk Demon interview from back in the day when he was in RH.
Yeah.
Well, and did y'all see the clip where his Cole promo was actually Cole from NXT?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he copied like the Karrion Kross promo where he did against Karrion. He copied it pretty much. He copied it bar for bar.
Promos, and that's the thing that, like I just told him, Josie, AEW fans wanted him to be the champion.
I did. Yeah.
You got it. Now look what you get. So you got to be careful asking because you get what you wish for, but look what it turned out to be.
I would agree to disagree on that because I was hoping that with an MJF championship, we would get an evolution, which we did not get. It's exactly the same guy that was chasing. And heel champions like this, Will, as we know, don't work.
No. I agree.
They're just boring.
But like heel champion,
if you want to be a heel champion, you got to be like Roman. And I'm sorry.
Yes.
MJF,
Let me ask you guys this. I'm gonna play devil's. I'm gonna sit in the role of devil's advocate for a second. If not MJF, who?
right now,
If not MJF, who?
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole's a great guy to take it off him. You can say Darby Allin. Darby Allin's another good guy.
I think Sammy winning the Fatal 4-Way wouldn't have been a bad idea.
I can see Sammy Guevara.
My only cutback to Adam Cole. You trust him with his injury history? My only comeback to that.
The concussion was only his first injury in a long time. He had no injury when he was over in NXT. None.
Yeah.
So I would. He's a better bet to take than CM Punk.
Hell yeah.
Punk is a no.
Yeah.
Keep him away. Keep him away from a world title, in my opinion. Keep him away.
I don't even like the fact that he came out talking about he's got the world title in the bag and until someone beats him, it's his. I didn't even like that.
It would because the whole thing was based off a fallacy. It was based off you're not the world champion, dude.
You got stripped of the world title, bro.
I mean, come on now. I'm champion until somebody beat me for it. Shut the fuck up. But I will say this though, regarding Punk. It's great to see him and Samoa Joe doing their thing again.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. Beautiful.
That can draw money.
Yeah.
Big time money.
Collision as a whole was fantastic. I loved the Collision.
I would milk that thing to a motherfucking T. I really would.
No, I agree. If they're not gonna do Elite and Punk, they need to milk the fucking shit out of him and Samoa Joe.
Milk it.
Yeah.
That needs to be all out.
I think what I'm praying for is this, right? I'm praying that they don't do CM Punk and MGF anytime soon. I don't want to see that anytime soon. And I hope he doesn't take out that world title.
I've heard
And-
rumor that could be all out.
Question: Do you want to see that at all, though?
Not yet. The promos are going to be like
I mean,
off
you
the
gotta-
chain.
You
let
got
that
to
build.
think.
You
but
gotta let
those-
that at least
those-
build.
I agree with you on that, Will. But those the two matches that they have together are great. That dog
Yeah.
collar match that they had
Oh,
was a
yeah.
fucking banger.
Off the chain. I love that dog color match.
Let's get some build with this thing at least.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
It needs 3 to 6
Hold on.
months to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do want to agree with Kill. As a whole, Collision was really fucking good. I loved how different it was from AEW. Or
Yes.
From Dynamite. I loved that they didn't have the little quips up top. Even though I missed them, I did miss them. It was nice to see everything. The set was different. The Titatrons were different. Andrade looked
Ooh.
fucking awesome.
Oh
He
my
looked
God.
so good. And he pulls off a better figure eight than Charlotte. Oh, I said it.
Oh
Hit
my
it, Will. Hit it.
God.
I'm finna hit this. I'm finna hit this. I'm finna hit this.
Yeah, but that was a great match. I'm loving the feud they're already building with him and House of Black. I'm hearing with Forbidden Door being this weekend that we could get maybe a Bushi backing him up this week, which would be fucking awesome. And there's some other potentials there that I'm very interested in. So, on that other note of returns, Miro looked fucking
Miro, my
badass.
boy.
Man, he destroyed. The only match, and even CMFTR versus Bullet Club Gold and Samoa Joe, again, because of that Samoa Joe feud between Punk and was a great match. And again, the Willow Nightingale Sky Blue versus the Outcast, another great match. Like, it was a good show. I was impressed. Now, here's the question. Can they keep it going?
They're gonna have to make that show work.
Yeah.
They're gonna
They
have
have
to make that show work. They got to.
Collision they need to put a lot of effort into making Collision the next big thing,
Yeah.
especially on Saturdays, because not everyone is going to want to watch wrestling on a Saturday night. We have there's like sports events on Saturdays. There's WWE
make it-
pay-per-views.
Well, the thing that's gonna kill it, the thing that may kill it,
I'm outside now.
the thing that may kill it when NFL start, and it's going to be a minute, so they're going to have a chance
It's
to
gonna
gain
be-
some momentum.
It's going to be the
But
end
when
of the
the,
season.
but when the NFL games play on Saturday, they might lose some momentum.
Yeah.
But
WWE pay-per-views.
WWE
Actually, no.
pay-per-view- no,
Yeah,
not that.
Because
But
they're on
when they-
Sunday. They're on
Nobody
Sunday.
cares.
They're on
No,
Sunday. They're on
they-
Saturday.
No,
Oh, no, on
they're
Saturdays.
on
They're
Saturdays.
on
They're
Saturdays,
on Saturdays.
But
Yeah.
nobody
So when,
cares.
so when the NFL or the NBA start coming back around again, they might lose some steam.
Yeah.
So they got to be careful of that. But that's a ways off because we're off season for both of those right now. So
But if the show is good, like, people are going to look at it. If the
Well-
show,
That's what I was going to say, Kill, is being on Saturday, you've got to make it interesting enough that people want to go and find it and watch it the
Yes.
next day or record it or whatever. Like, they may not watch it live, but as we've said, ratings are bullshit anymore. People
yeah,
watch
no one cares.
on streaming too much for ratings to matter too much.
Yeah.
So you got to make people interested enough to want to go and find it after it's aired.
Like, I think Collision has a lot of promise. It could be their A show if they put enough effort into it. If every show was
That would be a mistake, I feel. You want Dynamite to remain the A show.
But
yeah, Dynamite has to be the A show.
But I see what Kill is talking about because at least Collision's running unopposed.
I mean, you're right there. You're right there.
I just want AEW to do well. I just want Collision to succeed. I want Collision to be their best. I want them to be like Collision to be the best thing they could put out.
Yeah.
I want Dynamite to be the
Collision
best thing
needs
they
to
could
be
put out.
Collision needs to be WWE's NXT. That's what it needs to be.
Yeah,
Well,
black and gold. If it's like black and
If
gold,
it's black and gold,
ooh,
if it's black and gold, not this new stuff. Is this black and gold? Yes.
perfect.
What I've
Perfect.
heard is Rampage is going to be their actual developmental.
Like it's gonna be their black and gold.
Yeah. But
If that happens, oh my
I get
god.
what Will's saying. He's not necessarily saying that Collision needs to be the developmental, but it
Right.
needs to have that black and gold.
It's got to have
feel
that black and gold feel to it in order to be successful, I think.
Collision has a lot of promise, man. I know Will. I know you hate CM Punk. I'm not the biggest CM Punk. I'm not the biggest CM Punk
I'm
fan,
not
but the
either.
fuck. Yeah, me neither. He's a draw.
He
Like
is
that
a draw.
promo was great.
Oh yeah,
Save
that's
for
what
a few
I'm saying.
things.
That's what I was saying. You need to
Uh,
run this with Samoa Joe. You need to run it and run it to the face of the earth if you have to.
You need to run it so hard that people are saying, I'm tired of CM Punk and Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And get
we-
that damn.
And guys, we never say that on this show, but this is a feud that could build this show.
Yeah, I need get Samoa Joe off of Ring of Honor. Take that TV tunnel off of him. Put him on Collision and Dynamite. Dynamite and Collision need Samoa Joe. He is too great of a wrestler to be stuck on Ring of Honor, in my
Right.
personal opinion.
It's like
He's-
Ring of Honor is too small of a stage for Samoa Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
and they put him there to give the TV title some legitimacy again.
I can see why. I could see that. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, I think at the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view, take that title off him.
Which is in
Take it
July.
July, perfect. Perfect. That's perfect timing. Give it to a young up-and-comer. They have built a name for themselves for beating Joe. Go all in for Punk versus Joe. Perfect.
I agree with that. So, what? Real quick, what did y'all think of the theme song?
I love it, man.
All right for fire and Saturday night. I
It's
thought it
perfect.
was perfect. Perfect.
It's perfect. It set the tone of the show. Listen, I have a good feeling about Collision. All right,
The
Daddy
only-
Magic. Yeah,
The only negative for me with Collision, Jim Ross does not need to be on that table at all.
well, he sounded terrible on Saturday
because
because
of the fall, but
yeah,
it's not. Me and Will have been saying this for a year or two. Jim doesn't just. He's done. Like I
Yeah.
love Jim Ross. He's the voice of my childhood, but he has nothing left to prove. He's not what he used to be. I just think he needs to step away. I loved Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness. I thought they were great
Perfect.
together.
perfect. That's your commentary team for Collision. That's it. You that's literally a match made in heaven.
To me, if you're going to add one person, and Will, I still can't think of the damn name of the woman.
What?
The woman that I'm trying to think of that I think would be great. She's a Canadian female wrestler, and I cannot think of her name. It's driving me crazy. But
I don't know.
I think she would make a great addition to that Collision commentary team. Because I do like a three-man table. I enjoy a three-man table if it's done right.
I prefer two-man table because that's what I'm used to. By God, Triple H, you son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! God damn it! By God, this damn demon, this son of a bitch! I love JR, but he needs to retire. I agree with you. It's time. He's close. He's around Vince's age.
Yeah.
He's too damn old.
He's fallen 4 times in the last 3 years.
Oh my God, really? Holy no. He needs to stay his old ass home, relax with his kids and grandkids, and live out the rest of his life.
Well,
That's all
see,
he needs to do.
that's his problem. I don't think he has any.
Nope.
Oh,
I don't think he has any either. Nope.
I don't
oh,
think
poor
him
guy.
and his wife ever had any kids.
I'm sorry, JR. I'm sorry, JR. That's my best King impression.
But yeah. And again, I'm excited for the Dynamite coming this week. Now, I am a little upset. I don't understand why they changed the it was supposed to be Sammy Guevara, Jericho, and Suzuki versus Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and someone else, and they changed the match. It's none of those guys. It's just
Why?
MJF. I don't know. It's just Guevara, Jericho, and Suzuki versus Top Flight and AR Fox, I think.
Okay,
Oh, sure.
I'm about to fall asleep with that match. I'm sorry. I don't know about that. I'm sleeping.
I will stay awake just because I'm liking what's going on between Guevara and Jericho, and I'm hoping Guevara is about to super kick Jericho in the face.
I mean, I love Guevara and Jericho, so that's at least something that I can fuck with.
Miro Suzuki is a badass. That motherfucker is sadistic as fuck.
Yeah, he is good. I'll give you know what, Josie, fine. I'll give you that. You're right. I'll give you that, Josie. But
that's one of those dudes, Will, that you wouldn't want to meet in the back alley. Miro.
oh no. Oh, and I'm pissed.
It's about what?
He said he's pissed and then he glitched.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what happened? Did I mess up again? I messed up again.
You broke it. You're
Yeah, I
pissed
broke
about
it.
What?
Listen, I'm pissed off that Kenny's not going to be on Dynamite tomorrow.
He's
You
out of
Canadian, you Canadian bastard. I missed you last week, you motherfucker. I need you to be on Dynamite. I need you to give Don Callis a one-winged angel. I need you to beat the shit out of him before. Goddamn, what's the pay-per-view called? Before Forbidden Door. I'm pissed he's not on Dynamite. I'm pissed off. I can't believe it. Where is he? Is he's gonna show up, beat up Will Ospreay and no. Will Ospreay has to. Wait, where did Will go?
I don't know.
Did he die again?
Maybe. He a little old. He might have had to take a nap.
You know where he went. He went to go look at the damn Sky Blue videos I put in the damn. I know I shouldn't have put all those damn Sky Blue videos and pics.
Yeah,
Like, look,
that's your fault.
if you see y'all, if you want your eyes to be blessed, look up Sky Blue on Twitter. I'm telling you, it's you don't know. They don't know. You're not even worthy of looking at her booty, bro. Get the fuck out of here. No, bro. Look at this. Jesus Christ. But I can't wait for Dynamite tomorrow. I know it's going to be a good show. AEW's been putting out quality television, unlike another wrestling promotion that I don't want to talk. I'm not going to say their name, but it's been shit. 3 hours of shit on Monday, 2 hours and 30 minutes of shit on Friday because the Bloodline takes up 30 minutes. So I give the Bloodline some leeway. This Sunday is Forbidden Door. Josie, we might have to do the thing.
Yeah,
talked
I was
about.
thinking about that. We need to talk to Stacks and figure out how we're doing that because I want to watch it.
I will be getting pizza for that day. Josie, you get to decide which pizza spot I get to get pizza from. I'll leave that in your hands. I'm getting pizza for this. This is mandatory. I have to see this.
Yeah.
I have to see this.
Danielson versus Okada.
Oh,
Omega versus Osprey.
Oh my God, my nipples are literally inflaming
You know
just
what
thinking
makes
about
Battle Magic's nipples?
Nipples. Yo, this might be pay-per-view of the year. Might be. That one Danielson versus they're gonna go 30 minutes and give us like match of the year, probably. But then Kenny and fucking Osprey. Ooh, I don't know which one's gonna be better. We have to see come next week Tuesday. My money is on I'm looking forward more to Danielson versus Okada because I never know what Kenny and Osprey can do. Like we kind of already know what they're capable of. And by the way, I saw those cinnamon toast crunches. They are perfect when you happy as hell. When you feel happy, and you just when you feel happy, those are perfect. I want to let you, brother Josie, try Apple Jacks next time.
Oh, I love me some Apple Jacks.
Oh, try you some Apple Jacks and get you some this Fruit Loops with marshmallows. When you happy,
oh boy,
when you
I'm
happy,
my fat kid right now.
listen, Josie, I'm gonna have to share my secrets with you. That's all I'm gonna say. I got secrets. All right. Will doesn't need to know this. He's too old for this. But you,
Snack boy secrets.
listen, the snack secrets, I got you. I'm gonna put you on, bro. I got candy. You need to try. There's like certain food things you gotta try that when you eat it, you're gonna be levitating when
I'm a
you're gonna be looking.
snacker.
Bro,
I have the appetite of a 12-year-old. But Will, are you getting your ass back in here?
Will, what you doing, bitch?
My bad.
You look at Sky Blue picks again. Look at you.
Real quick, before we get out of here, I wanted to talk about
Investigative
one more thing.
journalism, sir. Investigative journalism.
You was. Oh, he actually was looking at
He
Sky
admitted
Blue.
it. He admitted it.
Hey, oh my gosh, dude. Check the group chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
Real
what'd he
quick,
do?
Before we get out of here, I did want to talk about one other thing outside of AEW and WWE, and that
Oh my
is
god.
Moose has re-signed with Impact, ladies and gentlemen. God damn, Will. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, well, why did you put? Oh my god,
Mm.
I never seen that one. Why am I obsessed with this girl? All of us, Bailey. What happened to Bailey? What happened to Bailey? No, I love.
Sky Blue's closer to your age.
Yeah, she's like 25, something like that, 26. So, but Bailey is perfect. What you talking about? She's seasoned. She got experience. She's single, I think.
Bailey would break you.
Really ain't gonna do shit. Listen. Damage control is fucked anyway, so she gonna need a shoulder to cry on when EO turns on her. I got you, baby. I got you. I'm here. Don't go to Will. Don't go to Will. Will ain't got time for you. Will loves his Jordan Grace. He loves the roided out cop. He loves. I know he can't wait for.
Loves him some Charlotte.
Listen, he loves the shark. He can't wait for Jordan Grace to debut in AEW.
No.
I know he can't wait.
I don't like Jordan Grace anymore.
Yes, anymore. What happened?
She got too big, man.
Whoa.
She too swole.
Jonathan Gresham, what are you feeding out?
I ain't trying to fight no bitch over taking the trash out.
Will, you gotta get off the.
I'll take it down in a minute, honey. I need you to take it out now. Oh shit. Oh,
hey, when a Fight Forever drops, she's gonna tell you, Will, get off the game. Damn, I just wanna play Fight Forever. Will, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll get off the game. I
ain't trying to fight for my life, man. I ain't trying to do it.
Listen.
I'm sticking with my two girls, Athena and sticking with my girl Athena.
I'm sticking with Gigi Dolan and Sky Blue. Those are my top two right now. I'm Gigi Dolan and Sky Blue. Those are my top two. They're gonna have to fight.
You two shut the fuck up so we can get this last piece and get out of here.
What's the last piece out?
So Moose has re-signed with Impact to be the longest deal in company history, which means it is at least more. I think the longest deal they signed up at this point is 5 years, I believe.
The only thing you got to worry about is how long that man legitimately got to wrestle.
Oh, I agree. Like he got let's say Will, that he signed a 10-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 5 years of that to be the top guy and to make his name. And then the other 5 years of that is a legend or coming in part-time.
Or face of the company type of deal.
Yeah, face of the company type of deal.
Yeah.
This is Moose. Okay.
I love Moose. I think he's an awesome talent. I think for Impact, this was a fantastic deal. For Moose, it's all about how he now does.
Yep.
I need to look at Impact because I keep hearing that Impact's better than Raw.
It is, bro.
I keep hearing that it's actually better than Raw, which
Especially now that Steve Macklin is no longer a champion.
He should never be a champion in the first place.
Not at all. There was no. I agree. I like Shelley's champion, and I think your world champion speaking.
Your world champion speaking.
Let me see. Impact. Who's the women's world champion? I wonder. In
Right
Impact.
now, in Impact is Deonna Purrazzo.
She sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Do I know her?
She was in the E for a minute.
She was in NXT.
Man, she was in E for. She was.
Oh,
in E for a
her.
minute.
Oh, she is beautiful. Who is this?
Yeah. No,
She look like looking shit.
Kill. She mine. I will beat your ass over her.
I mean, that's fine. I'll take Britt Baker. That's fine. I'll take Britt.
She mine too.
Britt? No, you can't have every goddamn female on the planet. All right, Chelsea.
You got like
All
half of WWE. I don't want to hear it.
All right. How about Chelsea Green?
Fuck no.
I can't have Chelsea Green?
Oh no, you can have her. I don't want her.
Oh, because she's a Karen. No, I take it back. No. I take it back. I take it. No, you can't have Chelsea. Will can have Chelsea. I know he like white women. Will, you can't have Chelsea. It's good.
I don't want Chelsea either.
No, Will, you a light skin. I know you love white women. Don't even try that. Now listen. Yeah. Exactly, Chelsea. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No,
Is I
what's so
right?
funny about that kill is last night we were giving him a hard time about Juneteenth that he only gets 12 hours because he's only half.
Exactly.
Y'all gave me a 12, and then I had to work. Hey, kill, and I had to work 10 of them.
Oh my God! So you were wrong.
Real.
You only had 2 hours to enjoy.
I had 2 hours to enjoy Juneteenth.
Hey, I have the full 24, Will. I had the full 24. It was beautiful, man. Hey, you know what the funny? My parents are African real. I'm a purebred Negro. I'm purebred, brother. I'm purebred.
I ain't too believing it. I ain't too believing it not.
I'm sorry, Will. Josie,
I ain't too believing it not.
Josie enjoyed Juneteenth. Wow, Josie enjoyed Juneteenth more than you did. That's tough, man. Josie and Eminem are the only two white people that can be a part of the black community. That's it.
I've had my black card for like 10 years. I'm just saying.
Josie's invited to the cookout. I'm gonna let you know right now. He's invited to the cookout. Josie's invited. Will, you gotta let now.
He can't bring nothing to eat though.
Now, Will, what you mean?
He can't bring nothing to eat though.
I would.
Well, Josie bring potato salad with the raisins in it. Hell no, he can't bring nothing to eat.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. I know Josie can throw down now.
Josie can.
Now Josie knows what Josie knows.
Josie can now. Josie can now.
Cooking. Bullshit.
Josie can. Josie can.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure of meeting Josie.
Yeah. Josie knows all the good food spots. He knows the combinations, the snacks. I know he can throw that. You give this man a grill, it's over with. He got you.
Let's just say I know how to season my food. I don't wipe people food.
That's it. If he knows how to season,
we can't handle white people food. We can't. How did basement? How did your boy say it as black man? We cannot have raisins in the potato salad.
In the potato salad.
In the potato salad. We cannot have raisins in the potato salad.
I don't even eat potato salad.
Me neither.
In my potato salad, I'd be throwing some.
Well, Will, you only go season your chicken halfway. I don't know why you're talking.
No, I don't.
You just go season it halfway.
Oh my God!
I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Before I get canceled, I'm gonna get canceled for racism. I'm done.
We're off the subject of wrestling, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
We're gonna go and roll it out before the FCC comes and cancel our ass.
Before this show just
but before we go, I got to do this just one more time.
Oh, shit. I love Money in the Bank. If he does not win Money in the Bank, I'm buying Honor Club. That's my promise. I'm buying Honor Club. And I will.
Now you're making me not want him to win because I want you to buy Honor Club. So
I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'll just do it sooner if that makes sense. I'm buying Honor Club anyway.
I I still got a page and a half of stuff I can download on this, so I'm gonna download some more.
And Will, we need to talk about. Listen, Forbidden Doors coming up. Okay, I need to watch it. This is mandatory. All right. Listen, brother, we need to discuss. Josie says he has.
I have a connect that can get us all it to watch for $20.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I already got the money for it. It's $5. I'll give Josie $10. I'll pay him. I'll give him the.
You pay my portion, Kill, because I don't have the money right now. But
Listen,
we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. We'll be back next week. Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all next Tuesday after Forbidden Door. And I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of shit to talk about. Plus, what happens in Bloodline.
Peace.
LA Knight.